Welcome, beautiful souls. Hi, how are you? We're cozied up on the couch, and I'm guided to do another card pull. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. I have basically been binge watching tarot readers, my faves, that Spirit keeps presenting me with information, and some of this information I received months ago on repeat, so I have been called. Every reading, it's like on point, just more information, more confirmation, more validation. So if you've been guided to binge watch basically specific readers, there's no coincidence. There is a reason for that. There are signs, synchronicities, activations, healing. There's all sorts of stuff that you're meant to receive. And only do it because you're called to. I wouldn't be sitting here binge watching on and off for like days now and content creating, posting, and doing the stuff, and the time is just flashing by. Okay, welcome. It's January 10th, 2026. 1-10 in the 2026 breaks down to 10. I have been seeing 117 on the clock. I just saw, so 17s are significant. 10s, completions, big cycles, completions. Have you been seeing 10s? Not just 10, 10, but numbers that break down to 10. All day, 133, all day. And not just today, all week. The other numbers, 1s, 1 1, 11s, 11 11, 1 1 1, 2s, 2 2 2, 2 2 2 2. Very significant for this collective. And again, if I've landed on your page, there's no coincidence. If you were guided and nudged to get curious and see what this soul has to say, welcome. There's no coincidence that I'm here. Clearly there's a message here for you in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been guided to co-create this with Source, with the spirit guides, with the ancestors, with the angels. There's a reason for it. So you need this information, and you need it today, is what I'm being told. You need this information, and you need it today. So let's get into it. 233. Some other key codes that could be relevant are seeing tigers, confetti, doves, peacocks, rainbows for sure. Outside of the numbers I just gave you, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Is the curtain being pulled back? You'll get that reference if you're meant to get that reference. I don't know. Again, there's no coincidence on why I say what I say when I say it. What do we have? Rebirth. And past lives. All right, way to start here. So we've got rebirth. And again, there's that lion and there's a camel coming out of the dark into the light, balancing the light and dark. I haven't looked at it that way, so balancing the light and dark. And again, healing the inner child. And once you heal the inner child, the inner child will come out to play. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay enough. I didn't grab my headphones, so crank it up if you have a hard time. My apologies. I don't have a mic. We keep it real, raw, and authentic. And look at the number. There's your 10. Past lives. So you've had many past lives. Chameleons could be significant here, but you have come back many times. Ancient souls. You may resonate with that and you may not. And I always say take what resonates and leave the rest. You've been around the galaxy a few times, the cosmos, Earth school. You've been around the block. You're tired, you're exhausted, I feel ya. Me too. All right? For some of you, this is your last push. This is your last incarnation here on Earth if you so choose to. Thank you. Continue to do the healing when called. To sit, contemplate, meditate, take those sacred baths. Solar plexus and third eye. So maybe get some crystals and place them here on your solar plexus and your third eye to help amplify, cleanse, and clear. Also meditations for the third eye and the solar plexus might be beneficial here. All right. So maybe you've had some digestive upset or some brain fog or head pressure. Those are ascension symptoms. All right. I'm not a medical physician, and all I can do is suggest no pharmaceuticals. Your body needs to detox. You might be having some digestive issues here. That's normal. Honor your body and listen to what it needs, or it needs you to stop consuming. Listen to the body. So if you're shoving stuff down the gullet because that's what you've always done, your body's trying to tell you something needs to change. Let go. Number 8 is significant. And again, a lot of times when we hold on to stuff that needs to be let go, it gets caught energetically in not only the physical body, but the energetic system, the energetic field, the auric field, the 12 bodies outside of your physical body. All right, let go. Surrender and let go. All right. Let go of the stress, the worry, the anxiety. Let go, because what's going to happen is you continue to stress out about stuff. It's going to create dis-ease, discomfort in the physical body. We've got 2 red balls are significant. 7 is significant. Again, there's 7 on the card. There's 7 candles. And you need to let the monkey mind go. Stay present in every moment. Rainbow energy. The number 2 is significant, like I said at the beginning. But this person is taking one step at a time, moment to moment. So again, source, your higher self, is asking you to move slow and move moment to moment and be present, utterly present in every now moment, more than you have ever done so in this incarnation. Go back to that inner child and be present. Just like like the child would look at a blade of grass or a rock or a grasshopper and just examine it in the present moment. You are always guided, protected, and shielded. Your angels, your guides are asking you to ask for help. Divine law, non-intervention. Non-intervention, you have to ask. They can't just intervene, right? They can't intervene. I can't think of it right now, what wants to come to mind. Yeah, non-intervention, basically. Free will, thank you, free will. You have free will. So they can't intervene and they can't help unless you call upon them. Telepathically, write it down, speak it out loud. Ask for help, and they will help. That's why your team is here. They're here to help. Okay? So I'm going to get it right there. Again, it's real, it's raw, it's messy, it's authentic. This is what we do. I don't have a fancy setup. I don't need a fancy setup. I relate to those, and I'm placed in those souls' presence because there's a vibrational match. And if there's not, you've scrolled on by now. The miser. The miser. So are you holding on to that lack mentality? Are you afraid of letting something go? The number 4 is here. She's holding very tightly onto all of her jewels. She's like this old, grumpy old woman or grumpy old man, hoarding on to everything, not enjoying life. Enjoying life, basically, enjoying their abundance. They basically hoarded it all because they've been programmed in this lack mentality, okay? Sources have some compassion for you. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not, claim what you want, leave the rest. So some of this might be for you, okay? So, number 5, so have some compassion for yourself. Have some compassion for yourself. Source is here. The source is here. The source of all, the creator is here. Doves are significant. Understanding. So compassion and understanding and grace. So source and your higher self is saying have some some have all the compassion and understanding. You've been on a tough journey. You've been around the block. 10:01 on the timer, by the way. Know that your success is coming. I know it's been a slug and it feels like things have been delayed. You have not been denied. Yes, things may have felt very delayed. You can feel the energy. Number 6 is significant, but no, all of the success is here. And like I said, tigers and confetti, there's your key code confirmation. Again, opening your arms wide and be ready to receive the magic, the miracles, and the gifts that is coming. Celebration. Number 3. Celebration. You might be celebrating with your new soul family. Your soul family will be coming in, so you'll be celebrating that. You'll be celebrating the success. Okay? Rain is significant. Dancing is significant. Maybe you need to dance a little more. Maybe you just got done dancing. That tower moment. Again, lightning is significant in these readings. A key code for me is lightning. Strike like lightning. Download like lightning. Activation like lightning. A thunderstorm could be significant. We had a thunderstorm in January, and it was 55 in Michigan, which is very unusual. But nothing surprises me anymore. You might be having a tower moment. Okay? This can mean many different things. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? Things have been feeling pretty intense. Okay? But know that through that intensity, through the forging in the fire, and within the spiritual boot camp, it has made you stronger. Otherwise, you would not have been put in the situations you've been put in. You've been put in them because you're being forged for something bigger, better, and more badass than you can even imagine. You have a mission. So you've had to go through the fire. You've had to be forged in the fire. Diamonds are created under pressure. Okay? Is there anything else? Listening to the inner voice. Continue to listen to that inner voice. That's your team. That's your angels. That's your guides. That's your ancestors. That's your higher self. Keep trying to communicate with you. Dolphins are also a synchronicity here. And there's 11. It is Roman numerology, but there's that number 11. So something has been significant for sure between January 1st and January 11th, which is tomorrow. And again, all videos are timeless. But there's something that has happened significantly in these last 10 days. And this portal has been really, really big. So just continue to do the inner work and listen and treat your inner voice. Finding that still place within. Okay? All right. I think we're done with this one. And we're just going to pull a couple of Light Seer Tarot. We'll see what that is. 13:17 on the timer. Celebration. 4 of Wands. Again, soul family coming in. Celebrating. 4 of Wands could mean marriage, engagement, divine unions, twin soul connections. You are going to be celebrating something. 4 fours. Significant. Okay? And again, like I said, I always shuffle these quite a bit, so we'll see what comes out. Lovers, there's that lover. So with this and this, that definitely tells me that some of you are going to be coming into union with your divine counterpart, your soulmate, or a twin soul, if you resonate with the twin soul journey, the twin soul connection. And it is going to be celebrated. The other thing, too, is that, again, that is not the pink fluffy stuff, so don't make it fit. It is a journey. It is an activation, okay? Some of you might be in commitment already, and just know that that commitment is up-leveling, all right? It's up-leveling because the twin souls have a mission. Thank you. So justice is being served. That is the number 11 a card. Thank you. So justice is being served. Justice is being served. Something is balancing back out. maybe again with all of that hard work, all of these past lives, all of this work you've been doing in each lifetime, clearing up the karma and all of that, that is balancing back out, and your good karma, dharma, is coming back in. You are the Hierophant. Number 5, you are the teacher, the leader, the healer, the way shower. You are embodied as your higher self, okay? You've had to take those pauses, hang out for a little bit. There's the number 12. Sacred pauses. Remember, in the sacred pauses, in the stillness, in the nothingness, that's where all the magic happens. And in that magic, that's where the healing can take place. And because you've done all of the healing and cleared up all the karma and let it all go, forgave it all, surrendered, trusted, all of it, you're going to be receiving your 10 of Cups. So there's that number 10 again. You've balanced the divine feminine and divine masculine. You've healed the inner child. You play now and you look at the world at a completely different place. You basically surrendered your old self so that you can become and embody somebody. Embody yourself, pushing at that. What's the word I want to say? That's not. You've basically surrendered entirety past versions of self so you can step into and embody who you truly are. Okay? You are the star. You are the star. Number 17 is significant again. Okay? Number 17. You've been going through massive death and rebirth cycles this entire lifetime. Number 13. All right, death and rebirth. Many, many death and rebirths. You're a shapeshifter. The 3 of Pentacles, it's go time. Source says it's go time. Your higher self, it's go time. It's time to go, to get going. It's time to get those missions started. Okay? That is your message today, 17:01 on the timer. So thank you for joining me, getting curious, clicking play, and hanging out with me for this quick card pull that I was guided. And as I'm shuffling, you're also receiving your 10 of Pentacles because of all of the hard work, all of the releasing, all of the surrendering. 10-10. I'm not kidding. You can't make this shit up. 10-10. You are receiving your 10 of Pentacles. That is generational wealth. You are not going to have to worry about the energy of money for the rest of your life and for generations to come. So all of this that you have been doing is to clear it all up for the future generations. Thank you for your service. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me because I'm part of this collective as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.